we think back to the 2015 Rugby World Cup that was hosted in England from a men's point of view, there was a programme called All Schools, and that recruited 750 state schools that had not previously played rugby to put rugby into their kind of programmes, and that was boys and girls. And we're seeing some of the benefit of that still. So we're 10 years on, and it's actually really great to be hosting these two World Cups, men's and women's, a decade apart, because you can really see the impact. There were 80,000 girls that went through the first few years of that programme. They're now kind of into their like teenage and early 20s, and so there's a big impact there, and we've got that really strong number in the pipeline, and there's a lot that will be landing over the next kind of few weeks and months, toolkits and those types of things. I think if we just think back to kind of 2012, 2013, before the World Cup in France, there were only about 12,000 women and girls that played rugby in this country. And what came with that is actually then not a lot of PE teachers that necessarily played rugby. So we go back to that point of influence. And I think so making sure that we've got the right people in the right environments, such as teachers that know how to facilitate rugby, even at the most basic level, before hopefully children can go on to rugby clubs and, you know, they can get that slightly more specialist experience. But yeah, schools have just got such a huge part to play.